Hey guys, what's up? It's Bibs7 here again, and welcome to my very first 99 skill guide on this channel. I'm going to be starting off with crafting, one of the most expensive skills in the game at this current time. I'm going to go over a bunch of methods you can use, including cheap and free potentially methods, as well as the more expensive and fast experience ones for those of you who want to spend a lot of money and get it done with quickly. But yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into the clips. Also, down in the description, if you guys would like to use it, there will be a table of contents with timestamps for each part of the video if you want to skip the early levels and go on to higher level training, because I know a lot of you will probably be coming here for more higher level things. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the guide. Alright, so first things first, this is the crafting cape and emote. As you guys can see, you sort of, craft a little thing out of wood or something. It's a pretty good looking cape because not a lot of people have it, so it's pretty rare. And I just thought I'd show that very first thing so you guys will know what it looks like. And it can, make you motivated to maybe want to get the cape yourself. But first thing I want to get into is some useful things that will help you with crafting no matter what your level is. So yeah, let's jump straight into those. One thing that will be extremely useful to you as you get 99 crafting is something you can buy from the Dungeoneering Rewards Trader. It's only 20,000 tokens, so you shouldn't have too much trouble getting it. The Scroll of Dexterity, which was actually just recently released, will give you the efficient crafting trait, which will save you one piece of, say, green dragonhide if you're making green dragonhide bodies. Whenever you're making something that requires 3 or more items, this has the chance of saving one of those items. So this could potentially save you millions of GP on your way to 99 crafting, and I would highly recommend you get it before you do any higher leveled crafting training on your way to 99. And since it's only 20,000 tokens, it's really not that hard to get. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that can really help you very much on your way to 99. You can do Stealing Creation if you want to get Sacred Clay Needles, but those don't actually give you double XP anymore. You can just turn them into bonus XP. So if you want to do a lot of Stealing Creation, you can get a lot of bonus crafting XP. You can do that. That'll save you some money. Or just spend all the bonus XP you get from your daily keys and all that on crafting. But you can pretty much use the scroll and any bonus XP you have in order to save yourself some money. One other thing that can be very useful while you're crafting is the Artisan outfit. You get this off the Treasure Hunter. It's a rare reward for each of the pieces, and if you've already obtained it, you can get it back from Diango if you've lost it. But wearing the full set gives you a 5% bonus XP in crafting, which is very, very good if you're going for 99, as it'll save you a lot of money. So if you're lucky enough to obtain this, don't forget to wear it. Please note that in this video I'm not going to go over every single method there is to get 99 crafting. I might miss a few good ones that are a little bit more obscure and less people know about them, but I'm just going to be going over the main ones that can be used for good experience or can be used to cheaply get the level 99. If you have a really good method that you'd like to share, please leave it down in the comments and I'll put it in an annotation and I'll be sure to give you credit. Alright, so I wanted to get one thing out of the way really quick before I went into the actual crafting methods, because this is a method that's good at all levels of crafting, but it can't really be used as your only method to get to level 99. So what it is weaving the loom at a clan citadel. So if you're in a clan and you have a good leveled clan citadel, chances are you'll have a loom somewhere in there, or like, a bunch of these things. I've never used this method before myself, but in doing my research for this guide, I found that this was one of the best methods to train crafting for free, actually, because you can just come here and click weave on the loom, and you'll just do a little, you'll operate it in a way, and that'll take a few seconds, and you'll get a bunch of crafting XP. It varies depending on your level, but I'm level 99, and I think I have bonus experience. Yeah, I also have bonus experience. But still, it is really good experience even without bonus, and it can be up to 120k XP per hour. And if you want the looms to replenish their string cotton stuff, you have to do all of them and then they'll automatically replenish. So that's how they come back. But yeah, this can be good experience at any level for free. The only problem with it is that it goes away after you do 200,000 experience. There's a cap of 200k experience a week, and I think it resets on Wednesdays probably, because most weekly things reset on Wednesdays, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, if you have a good clan Citadel, make sure you come here and do the Loom every week, because 200k experience can cost a lot of money at high crafting levels. And I definitely think that this is a really good method for you guys to, if you're just starting out on crafting, or even if you're level 99, just to get some experience weekly. So I highly recommend this method no matter what your level is. But if you don't want to wait an entire week for every 200k experience, we're going to get into some of the normal methods of crafting in the overworld right now. Alright, so to start off your crafting, and what you're going to be doing primarily for quite a while with crafting, is Flax. And for those of you who don't know, there's actually a difference in the level requirement you needed to spin Flax between RS3 and 07. In RS3, it only requires just level 1 crafting. You can do it right off the bat. In 07, it requires level 10. But in both games, spinning Flax can make you a lot of money, even if you just buy the Flax off the GE. I do not recommend picking it because it still makes you money either way, and it's not really worth the extra time to pick it. But to spin Flax, you can just buy it off the Grand Exchange like I said. Come to any spinning wheel. The best one to use is in Lumbridge, as the bank is right above you up the stairs, and spin the Flax into bowstrings. This grants 15 crafting experience per bowstring, which at level 1 is really good, because you'll get like almost 2 levels in just one inventory. So once you're here, you can spin them into the bowstrings. Takes a little while. You can go AFK if you like. And yeah, the Flax is around 50 GP each on the Grand Exchange currently. I mean, all prices are subject to change, of course, but this has always been a good method. And as you guys can see, the bowstring is actually almost 425 GP. So this is a fantastic method for you low levels out there who aren't too wealthy but still want to get your crafting up, because this makes you a good amount of money and is still pretty decent experience, especially at really low levels like level 1 and onwards from there. So with this method, you can go from level 1 to whatever you want, even all the way up to 99 if you really want to, but it's really slow going that method. Either way though, you definitely want to use this method to get at least level 20, or maybe even higher than that, but you guys can decide for yourselves based on the upcoming methods how far you want to go with Flax. But there really is no reason to do anything else when you're starting out crafting, because you can do Flax right from the get-go at level 1. One of the best yet most expensive methods of gaining really quick crafting experience is by cutting gems. There are 5 different types of gems which are, viable to cut without losing astronomical amounts of money, like with the onyx. But the first gem you unlock is the sapphire, which unlocks at level 20 crafting, and these give 50 XP per gem you cut, which can yield up to 200,000 experience an hour, which is amazing for these low levels, because you tend to need less than 10,000 just to get one level up at level 20. If you cut the gems, as you guys can see here, you cut them extremely quickly, which is why they are such fast experience. Because 50 XP each, an inventory of those can take, less than 20 seconds, and it'll be really fast experience for you. The second gem you can unlock is the emerald at level 27. This yields around 260,000 experience per hour, which is a little bit better than the sapphire, but you lose a lot more money. The sapphire, for example, you lose around 5.6 million GP per hour, so every 200k XP you get, you're losing about 5.6 million GP. But with the emerald, you gain 260k XP per hour, and you lose almost 10 mil gold per hour. So it's not that much more XP, and it's almost double the cash per hour. Of course, they are the same speed. All gems cut at the exact same speed, so there's no difference there. But you do lose a lot more money with emeralds. Rubies are unlocked at level 34 crafting. They give 340k XP per hour, but they also lose 13.2 mil GP per hour, which is a lot. Diamonds are unlocked at level 43 crafting. These give 430,000 experience per hour, but they also lose 20 mil gold per hour. Dragon stones are unlocked at level 55 crafting, and they give 550k XP per hour. However, they do lose almost 27 million gold per hour. So as you guys can see, these are really quick for experience, especially early on in your levels. However, they're not really a viable method for getting a lot of experience, like getting to 99, because they're really expensive, and I don't think they're worth the money you put into them for the experience they give. Because putting in, 26 million gold just to get 550k experience off of doing Dragonstones, I wouldn't say is really worth it. Onyxes are ridiculously priced and shouldn't even be considered to be cut for experience, so don't even worry about those. But if you want to get a quick boost in crafting experience, or you want to get a running start at early levels, I definitely look to gems, although it can be very expensive to use these. Another method of crafting that is actually pretty quick and can sometimes turn you a profit is making jewelry. To make jewelry, you need a gold bar and any type of gem depending on what you want to make. I usually recommend making bracelets because they seem to turn a profit at the time. Of course, all prices are subject to change, but currently the sapphire bracelet makes you about 40 GP per craft, so it's pretty good, and it's actually some decent experience. You just take these two items to a furnace with a bracelet mold, either in your tool belt or your inventory. Obviously I recommend you put it in your tool belt, but yeah, you just take those to the furnace, like in Edgeville or whatever furnace you choose to use, and you can easily get around 60 to 70k XP per hour with emerald and ruby bracelets. I think sapphire around 40k maybe, and it's only level 23 for the sapphire. So you can craft these all the way up to, in the 50s or 60s of crafting while turning a very slight profit. I'm not 100% sure if ruby and emerald make you any profit. Of course, always check the GE prices and do a test before you buy a large amount of these, because prices are always subject to change, and the GE is, very finicky and fluctuates a lot. So just be careful. Don't go investing everything just because I say it makes a little bit of money in this video, because it might not. Either way though, we're going to move on to the next method, which is probably going to be the one you guys are going to be most interested in and why you are watching this video. Battlestaves, one of the most hated and yet most loved methods of crafting by some people. What you need to do Battlestaves is a water orb, fire orb, air orb, or earth orb, although I never recommend you do earth Battlestaves, and a battle staff. Problem with these, you can only do them around every 4 hours, because the Grand Exchange limit for Battlestaves is 100 per 4 hours. Although you can buy them from Zaf in Varrock Square for pretty much the GE price, or maybe a little bit cheaper even, and you can buy a certain amount from him per day depending on how many Varrock task sets you've done. But yeah, you can either do these once every 4 hours or put in an offer for a ton of them and stockpile them up, and then once you have them all, do a bunch of crafting of them all together. You can do about 2k of these an hour if you have them all stocked up. But it's a pretty simple method of crafting. You just click add Battlestaff, add to Battlestaff on your orb. The lowest level is the water, which is level 54, so you can get here using any of the previously mentioned methods. And if you want to use the water Battlestaves, which I think are the cheapest ones, you can just click craft and it'll make them. You unlock earth at 58, don't recommend doing those. Fire at 62, these are a little bit faster experience than water Battlestaves, but they are more expensive. And then air Battlestaves are the most expensive, but they do have the most experience per hour, which is around 300k. But of course that's only if you have the supplies to do them for an hour, which is a lot of supplies, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. So yeah, but what I recommend you use is the water ones, because those will be the cheapest. But if you are rich, go for the air ones. You just click craft though, and it's got a pretty cool animation of the staff turning into, the elemental staff of its type, and it is pretty quick. So of course be ready to bank whenever your inventory is done, and it's really fast experience. So yeah, I highly recommend this method if you have the patience to gather the supplies, or if you just want to do it every day a few times, just to get a quick boost of crafting experience. Okay, so now I'm going to go over one of the most popular methods of crafting in Dragonhide. Now, the main one that people use is green Dragonhide, but blue and occasionally black can be good if you're really rich and you want to get experience really fast. Red is awful, and so is Royal, so don't even touch either of those. But yeah, from level, as you guys can see right here, from level 63 to 99, this is the method that I used, along with the occasional Battlestaff crafting. So pretty much you want to get to level 63 using any of the aforementioned methods and any of the other, you know, methods I mentioned previously, and you want to pretty much go from there to 99 with green Dragonhide, unless you want to use one of the money making methods. Like I said, you can do Flax to 99, it's just going to take years, but you will make a lot of money. But yeah, and pretty much all you need to craft these is 3 green Dragonhide leather. Make sure it's the leather, not the hides. You can tan the hides yourself into the leather, but that doesn't save you much money, and I don't think it's worth the time. And then you need thread, just like you were crafting the leather at the beginning. So you pretty much just craft one, and if you have the scroll, you have the chance of retaining one of the hides each time you make one. I'm not sure what the chances are. They're not very good, I don't think, but still there is the chance, and you'll probably save like 1 or so every inventory. But it costed me 78k to buy those hides, and the green bodies are only worth 25k. So it is really expensive. Like, this 99 will probably cost you around 300 mil in total, I'd say, at the current prices. Of course, they are subject to change, but if you want to do green D-hide to 99, that is the way to do it. But if for a little bit of statistics on it right here, it costs 32.5 GP per XP, and you lose 6k per body. So yeah, that's pretty awful. But the XP per hour is really good. It's like probably around 250 to 300k, depending on how much attention you pay. Make sure to make use of quick loadouts with your bank to do these. It'll make it a lot quicker. Those are really useful. I think I still have one for crafting. Oh well. You basically just set it up so that it's your full inventory of hides with the thread, and make it so it's like 10 or 20 thread in your inventory, so that you know in your quick loadout, so you only take out 10 or 20. And then lastly, you want to just, once you craft the inventory, you can just click the preload out button without banking anything, and it'll bank everything and take out the new hides for you. Now if you want to be pretty much nuts and go for the blue D-hide, it's level 71 crafting for the body, and you lose 7k per body at a loss of 33.1 GP per XP, and you lose about 9 mil in an hour. Now these can occasionally be cheaper than green D-hide bodies, so make sure you check the prices. The XP per hour is around the same-ish, you know, anywhere from 250 to 300k, sometimes as long as you pay close attention. Black D-hide bodies are kind of more expensive. They lose around 12 mil an hour, and they lose about 10k per body, but their XP per hour is around 350k, so that's a bit quicker. And like Royal D-hide bodies are pretty much, you know, kind of the same around black D-hide bodies. They lose about 13 mil an hour, and you lose like 35 GP per body. I mean per XP, and like 10 or 11k per body, and the XP per hour is around 350k. So it's up to you if you want to spend a lot of money getting 99 crafting, or make a lot of money getting it really slowly, because you do have the option of doing like D-hide bodies, or you can do jewelry, flax, the slow money making methods to get 99. Those are pretty much all the really important ways to get 99 crafting. It's a bank standing skill, so there's not much really to go over, like best spots or anything like that. Just pick your bank, stick to it, and biggest tip I can give you is, if you're going for a big chunk of experience with green hide bodies, don't look at how much you need to get that experience, because you'll probably fall off your chair or something. Just buy them in small amounts, sell them back, and just keep buying them and selling them back, so you don't have to buy a bunch of green Dragonhide leather that's going to cost you like 500 mil. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just please note that anything in this guide is subject to change in price. Just the prices are only relevant to the date of upload, so just be aware of that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, I think. Good luck getting 99 crafting. It's a pretty nice cape. The emote's okay. I don't really like it that much, but it's definitely going to be a hard-earned 99 for pretty much all of you. There are probably some methods I didn't mention. You can make urns with soft clay. Those are pretty slow experience, but they, I think, can make some profit. I can't really think of anything else, but I think those are pretty much all of the main methods to get 99 crafting. So I hope you all enjoyed my very first skill guide. Please let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Also, in the description of this video there will be a link to a skill calculator for crafting. So if you want to know how much experience you need or how many of a certain item you need to craft to get from one level to another, then you can use that. So please don't leave any comments asking me how much XP or how many items you need to craft in between certain levels. Just use the calculator down in the description. Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it or it helped you out. I really worked hard on it to do all this research and compile all these statistics and all that for you guys, so a like would be much appreciated. And if you plan on maybe revisiting it in the future to use it more or get your 99, then I would really appreciate a favorite, and subscribe if you want to see any of my future videos. I upload one video every day at least, so you can be sure that there will be plenty of content. And you can also leave a comment down below on what guide you would like to see next. I'm open to doing any other skill guides or some PVM guides or anything else. Other than that, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.